And it's really, the airplane that changed the world.
All new at 6, more than 12,000 of these planes were built, and today they are a rare sight as many have outlived their service years and ended up in the scrapyard.
But some Tulsa students are bringing one of the world's first passenger planes back to life, and 2 Works for You Daniel Wynn shows us this warbird being restored right here in Tulsa, and it's just 2 days from being able to return to the skies.
And it rolled off the assembly line on January 24th, 1941.
And some 76 years later, with more than 85,000 hours, this C-49 sits in a Tulsa Tech Riverside Airport hangar being readied for FAA inspections.
When we ferried it up here a year and a half ago, we ferried it up on its 75th birthday, and they didn't realize it until halfway through the flight. And the flight engineer had his arm up next to the bulkhead there, and he looked up at the builder's plate and he says, "Guys, you aren't even going to believe this. This is its 75th birthday today."
This aircraft started out as a civilian DC-3 headed for Eastern Airlines, but before it even rolled off the production line, that all changed. The U.S. Air Force came calling. It was then released back to the airlines 4 years later and flew for a mission group out of Miami before it was purchased by the World War II Airborne demonstration team and taken to Frederick, Oklahoma.
Every month, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times a month, for the next solid year, we were going down there and working on that.
Now, more than a year and a half of being in Tulsa,
we are almost ready to fly.
And as you can see, just like the outside, the inside is completely restored. The cockpit, very original and a bit tight.
The right leg all the way back, put it down, there you go. You're home free now.
That was easier than I thought.
And if you're more than 6 feet tall, you'll want to watch the ceiling as well and avoid the restrooms. They are even smaller than today's.
Oh, gosh.
Small people.
Yep.
Just keep that in mind.
Smaller people.
But as this warbird prepares to take flight again after thousands of man-hours, crews will place the engine covers back on and finish tightening every last bolt for Saturday's weigh-in. At Riverside Airport, Daniel Wynn, 2 Works for You.
After the plane is weighed Saturday, they'll just be waiting for final approval from the FAA.
In 2019, by the way, this plane and 14 others are scheduled to fly to France for the 75th anniversary of D-Day.
It'll be amazing to see those planes up in the sky.